So now, Milton, we get to see a division that we haven't really seen all night. We saw in Hot Laps just a little bit, but they have not. They don't qualify tonight because they just pill draw for their starting spot. Last race of the year, Sport Compacts, one heat race and a feature tonight.
Yeah, the Sport Compacts, pretty good group this year. We had a couple of up-and-comers. Gabby King got her first ever main event win at our last race, and tears and emotion that night for the Gabby King crew, as she was very excited about that and well-deserved. And Donald Lewis, the oldest driver out here at the racetrack, he'll be screaming around here. He's got his car based in the San Antonio area, and he lives in Austin, and he comes from Austin over to here, and the car is brought up from San Antonio. But he's been doing a great job. He's been around the racing community for 25 or so years. I remember he got his start over at Texas Dirt Speedway, which was right behind Alamo Dragway and San Antonio Speedway. Back when I first started, back in the early 90s, is when kind of Donald Lewis came on the scene. And he's just a hoot. He's just a laid-back driver.
That's
he
pretty
loves
cool.
it. Matter of fact, his car number, 76Y, is he going to make it? Yeah, 76Y, Donald Lewis, is how old he is, and he says the Y stands for young. So 76 years young, Donald Lewis.
That's a great little story. It's always good to see, good to hear the story behind the car numbers of these drivers. Well, Milton, heat race one and only for the Sport Compacts, presented by Design Welding, onto the Speedway.
All right, 13 Dashnall is going to be up on row one on the pole. Rookie driver Bo Bollinger is going to be in the 42 right next to him.
Row number 2, the number 33K, Kayla Pouncey, is that correct? Yes, and in the outside is going to be the 121.5 of John DeWitt.
So let's go 12.5 there.
12.5.
I was confused the first time as well because it's so close.
Oh, yes.
12.5, John DeWitt.
That's right.
Why that number, I never found out.
No idea.
Gabby King won the feature race last time here in the 03. Cody Crabb, your points leader in the 00.
Yep, and final row, and this one's going to be the number 03J of Julie Crabb and the 76Y, Donald Lewis, 76 years young.
Yeah, 76 years young, and they are off and running as Dashnall takes it from the pole. Donald Lewis, normally having a pretty good run. He really gave Gabby King a run for her money in the heat race and the feature race a couple of weeks ago, and he's starting in the back, and I don't think he's going to finish there. He's got a pretty good car. As they come around first time by, Dashnall coming around with the lead in the 13, chased by the rookie driver, Bo Bollinger.
Yeah, Bo Bollinger looking good on that top side here, Milton. Looks like he could get it going. The 12.5 of John DeWitt behind him, running in that third spot. Battle for the lead may occur here. The 42 of Bo Bollinger looking to the outside. They're wheel-to-wheel into 3 and 4. Race leader Dashnall has his work cut out for him.
I think the Sport Compacts over the weeks have really learned how to drive the track, know how to find that groove, whether it's inside, middle, or top. And it's a good learning experience in this group to race in a crowd, to race in a fire suit like Bo Bollinger, buckled in tightly there. But, yeah, they're really racing it hard up there in turn 3 and 4, coming around. One more time, going to race by the flag man. They're door-to-door. Looks like DeWitt now trying to challenge Dashnall.
Yeah, from third to second and almost to the lead in one lap down the back straightaway. DeWitt gets the run in the bottom. Race leader for the Wild Dash moved up the racetrack, gave up his groove, and now the number 12.5 of or 1.5 of no, that is correct. 12.5. He's confusing us here. This number gets loose off of turn number 4, but hanging on to the lead, and trouble for Dash in the 13.
Yeah, things are trying to work out. Your points champion, Cody Crabb, in the Apple Red 00, now coming around the 03 at Gabby King down the back straightaway. Lines up along the outside wall, scrapes right up next to it, settles into third. Coming up behind your second place car as they come by the flag stand. DeWitt having a really good run. Bollinger in second. Crabb now up to third. Gabby King to fourth. Donald Lewis has worked his way up to fifth in the 76Y.
Yeah, 5 laps into this 8-lap heat race in that 00. Cody Crabb has come to life now. Cody Crabb going to get to work on Bo Bollinger for the second spot. But, man, one thing's for sure, DeWitt got the lead, and he is not looking back as he drives away with 2 to go here in heat race 1 and only for the Sport Compacts, presented by Design Welding.
Sport Compacts only here tonight, and then tomorrow night in their place will be the Texas Dirt Race Series, and they always put on a great show. Look forward to that. good way to top off the Sport Compacts this year. Put them out here solo in the only main event of the night. As they come down the front, DeWitt holding it. Here comes Bollinger, though. He was able to get by Cody Crabb, taking that outside line. Crabb going to hold the inside line of the 0-0. Doesn't do him any good as he settles back into third. And we should have the checker flag coming up this time by out of turn 3 and turn 4. Nathan Lavender takes a look at him as they come by. Double checkered flag. DeWitt with the win. Bollinger second. Cody Crabb third. Gabby King fourth. Donald Lewis fifth.
Pretty good heat race there as DeWitt gets it done in the 12.5. 1 win on the season. 7 top 5s, 9 top 10s, and 11 starts for this driver. Out of Spring, Texas. Race fans, give him a hand. Winner of heat race 1 and only for the Sport Compacts, presented by Design Welding. Give him a hand, John DeWitt.
12.5, doing a great job, and he'll make his way around the track. He'll come back around. He'll get the checkered flag and make the celebration victory lap. But all these Sport Compact drivers have really done a great job this year, and it's still a learning experience for them.